cents. All right, let's do some trading. Let's talk markets here into the end of the year with Mr. Alan Nuttman, Chief Market Strategist at bullseyeoption.com. Alan, is that, well, just let's get what's going on.
Mexico, my friend. I heard about.
That's not a Zoom background, right?
No. Look, this
okay.
is real.
Then cut him off. Put me on the phone. I don't need that jealousy right now. Okay, I got to work for 2 more weeks.
I'm drinking iced teas. I'm ready, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure it's iced tea, Alan. Just what time is it over there? I know it's not that late, so take it easy.
All right. So let me talk. The last show for the year. I can only tell you so much before you have to listen. So the VIX still has another 40% to go to get down to that 2015 low. So there's still a lot more downside. And you know what? It looks like I'm going to miss the S&P breaking out and making new highs here in the next 2 weeks, because I'm not on the show. Next Monday we're off, and the Monday after that we're off.
You can Skype in from Mexico?
Well, I know, but I'm not going to be on the air to see your face when it makes new highs, and you and Ben can say, well, this is not real, and the market's got to sell off.
Why would we say this is not real? Oh, hold on. I know you're on vacation, Alan, but what are you talking? Why would we say it's not real?
Well, Ben still has a lot of concern. A lot of concerns. But what I want to talk about today is the way I trade, which is a better way to trade, or I almost look at it, not really trading. It's boring. It's super boring. I use lifestyle options to just position, and then I can do what I want to do and let the markets work for me. A great example is what we did a couple weeks ago in AT&T. Nobody liked AT&T. It's not fancy. It's not exciting. We did AI last week in Baba as well on your show, so we gave some real good nuggets, but something like AT&T will bore you to death, but that's where the money is. That's where the money is, and that option doubled in value in a couple weeks. Even though I was buying a January 2025 option, I didn't need that time. I had it just in case.
I like that. So ripping in the money calls and running off to Mexico. That's a pretty good, hey, it's a compelling business model. All right, so you're back in the U.S. because the China trade, the Baba trade, you're still waiting on. That was the last one we did. Yeah. But the U.S. trades are like unstoppable. So you're coming back home, domestic, and looking at Walgreens. But they're closing down Walgreens everywhere, Alan. They're closing one down the street from me. I can't get my prescriptions.
Again, you're thinking too much. Trade what I see. And what I see is a PE of 6, okay? 6, people. The last time that Walgreens was down at this level was 2009 and 2000. So we've got a triple bottom at 20. And so you got to look. The Dow's made new highs. This is a Dow component. At some point, it has to play catch up. So we've been trading between 20 and 25. And we made a nice bottom base in the fact that we made new lows, but not new highs in implied volatility. That's exactly what I look for a sentiment shift. Over and over and over again, we've been talking about that. And also, you're seeing some smart money accumulation in this stock using options. That's a very, very positive sign as well.
So you think the market's trying to prep for a little rebound here?
Somebody is, and I'm going to follow that somebody because that somebody's been right more times than not. Now, this is a stock that's 75% off its highs, and it's down 50% just from the 2022 tops. So there's a lot of risk-reward value here. We've been trading between 20 and 25 for 3 months. A break out of this range targets 30. That gets this stock started. So again, it's super boring. It's not exciting, but hey, I'm going to tell you that Baba did rally 70 to 75. So don't give me the business on that one. It has started.
We still got you there, Alan? We might have lost him. Okay, here's the Walgreens trade. 26.50, the break even, the 20 strike call in the money for Walgreens trading right now at $25. Mr. Nuttman, check back in. We still got you. Okay, there he is. Alan, how long you look for this thing to turn around? When do you get out? What's your profit-taking range?
All right, so this is the plan. It's $5 in the money. It's like being long from 20, and we're at 25. The option costs 6. So the time value is $1. I'm looking at a June option, which has 6 months of time. I'm not expecting to take that much time because the volatility is low, and this stock hasn't done much. You can get a good expiration break even and it's only $25 more expensive than the March option. So again, lifestyle option. Use these as a stock substitution strategy. I'm positioned for success. And a modest move here, we're looking at an option for what, 5.5, 6 right now. So if we get to that 30, which is the target there, this option nearly gains 100%. So it's just math, and I got things to do. I'm not watching them.
All right, I love it. All right, you're up $3 in BABA too. I'll give you credit over the past week. Are you sticking with that one for a little while longer?
Oh yeah. That's positioned for when China sees, how money flows work, and when the money starts pouring into those stocks, and it's not just BABA. We've been talking about FXI, and these are starting to make a bottom. And I think at some point you've got to understand the relationship between the Chinese market being some value compared to the S&P up here at its highs.
Okay.
It's going to happen, and the naysayers, you mess with a bull, you get the horns. That's it. We've been in a bull market for 50 years, people. 50 years.
Okay. All right. Careful messing with the bulls down there, though, because they've got them. Or that's Spain, I think. You're in Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There are wild. I'm not going to tell you where I am. It's an undisclosed location, but there are wild cattle that hit in the middle. Be careful.
Okay. All right. Well, heads up down there, Alan. Be safe and swim safe.
Merry.
Likewise to you. Feliz Navidad. Adios. Alan Nuckman, Chief Market Strategist at bullseyeoption.com. All right. Always fun with Alan. Thank you, sir. Coming up.